Welcome to Vines and Wines 2003. I'm Charlie Siebert, chair of this year's Vines and Wines, and it's my great honor to welcome you to this, our 4th annual gala auction dinner, and to personally thank you for your generous support. Your ticket donations and your auction bids tonight make Vines and Wines the single most important fundraiser for the Healthcare Foundation Northern Sonoma County. All the proceeds from this event go to Healdsburg District Hospital and Alliance Medical Center. And like most healthcare facilities these days, they've been undergoing enormous financial pressure. But as you're about to see, we're a community with a long tradition of supporting local healthcare. And your support tonight continues that tradition. Back in 1908, the first Healdsburg Hospital was established in the home of Dr. Walter Sewell at 211 North Street, now the Camellia Inn. It was called Healdsburg General, and a visit to the good doctor cost $2. In 1920, the hospital moved to the Merchant Building on Johnson and Lincoln Street. It was short-lived, for in 1929, it burned down. But Healdsburg was a resourceful community even then, and local residents raised $40,000 for a new building in just 10 days. A new hospital was erected on the same site and was considered one of the best and most modern equipped institutions in the North Bay. Over the next 43 years, the hospital changed with the times and served generations of a growing community. By the 1960s, Healdsburg needed a bigger facility, and in 1972, our present hospital opened on University Street. Today, Healdsburg District Hospital is community-owned and operated and serves a larger and more diverse population than ever before. It also faces more complex and difficult financial challenges than ever before. A visit to the doctor doesn't cost $2. Healthcare rates have skyrocketed, and maintaining a first-class medical facility requires a lot of resources.
I'm Dave Anderson, Chief of Staff, Healdsburg District Hospital. This is our emergency room, and it looks virtually the same as it did when I arrived in 1973. However, the number of patients we're now serving has increased to 600 to 1,000 patients a month.
We want to keep up with the latest advances in technology so that we can purchase the needed capital equipment and supplies to continue to provide a high level of clinical service.
Healdsburg Hospital is the center for residents of the North Sonoma County to receive their health care, particularly their emergency health care. When we looked at the financial situation for Healdsburg District Hospital, it became evident that without support, this hospital will not be able to survive.
The difficulties that Healdsburg Hospital faces are really no different than the difficulties that most hospitals in this country face today. We're in a healthcare crisis.
A growing population of lower-income workers in Sonoma County has also increased the need for low-cost and free medical services. The nonprofit Alliance Medical Center provided health care in over 40,000 patient visits last year alone.
Our mission, sole mission, is to take care of those who are in need, underprivileged, uninsured. We provide primary care, specialty care, dental care. We have all kinds of outreach programs to fulfill our mission of serving the underprivileged.
We are required to have certain immunizations that the children must have before they enter school, and the clinic provides those at no cost so that the children can attend school.
Y es una clínica que acepta a gente de bajos recursos que otros hospitales no aceptan.
The residents of Northern Sonoma County deserve access to high-quality, local health care. And with your help, we're making it happen.
The mission of the Healthcare Foundation is to be a funnel, to be an agent for donors who want to help in this crisis situation. Our job is to explain things, to ask for money, and to make sure it goes to reasonable and useful benefits for the community in a healthcare way.
This year, the Healthcare Foundation has increased fundraising efforts, contributed about $400,000 to help construct the new Alliance building, and raised $1 million for the hospital's new ER. But there's still so much more to do.
The foundation needs about $600,000 to complete the drive for the hospital, to buy the equipment needed to modernize the hospital. And it also needs, coincidentally, about $600,000 for Alliance so that it can open its doors as an efficient operation. One of the important things about donations to the Healthcare Foundation is that the money stays here in northern Sonoma County in the healthcare operations facilities that we all use.
At one time or another, any one of us may need the vital health services we're working so hard to preserve. Health services that have already helped many of our friends and neighbors.
I never ever thought about Healdsburg Hospital until the day I fell in my garden and crushed my ankle and needed a hospital really quickly.
My grandson, who was 3 at the time, is going through some real severe cancer treatments, the chemotherapy. And without the Healdsburg Hospital here, it would have been real touch and go. They stabilized him twice in emergencies.
We had a lot of direct experiences with Healdsburg Hospital. A lot of broken bones and a lot of falls and a lot of trauma, a lot of tears, mainly tears. Horse bite, snake bite, dog bite, cow bite actually one time. Falling out of trees, falling off of horses, falling off of tractors, a lot of falling. And the hospital was always great. Their immediate care, their emergency room is excellent, and the doctors were very sweet as we were growing up.
We've come a long way since the good doctor set up our first hospital in Healdsburg, yet today we're facing a serious challenge keeping our hospital going. Now more than ever, we need your support to keep the doors open.
As a practical matter, healthcare cannot survive in our community unless each of us does his or her part, whether it's through a donation or being a volunteer or bidding tonight. We have to act. We have to help.
Well, as you can see, it's incredibly important to keep quality health care close to home. It's important to you and your family, to your friends and neighbors, to your employees, and we just can't do it without your support. Help us continue the tradition. From all of us at Vines and Wines, Healthcare Foundation, Northern Sonoma County, Healdsburg District Hospital, and Alliance Medical Center, a huge thank you to all the people and organizations who have contributed so much. And once again, thank you. We can't do it without your support. Have a wonderful evening, and to your health. Welcome to Vines and Wines 2003. And I hit my head on the doorway.